At Scout, we're not building just a car, we're creating a connection machine. So we're designing for a rugged tool, capable, powerful. We're building that emotional bond by utilizing technology in a very new and different way. The uniqueness about Scout is that there was no digital legacy. So the last vehicle we have seen was produced in 1980. So that vehicle never really faced the digitalization as other car manufacturers did.
You're starting with a blank page. There's no preconceptions from our customers about what a digital experience in a Scout needs to be. We get to decide what that is, and we get to also try to make sure that we're delivering a little bit of the legacy that Scout has offered in the past, but also bringing that into present day and meeting the expectations of what we have in our everyday lives with computer screens and things like that.
We have seen in the past vehicles packed with buttons and knobs, and screens often have been an afterthought. Then there was this time where buttons disappeared and big screens dominated the interior. Now this pendulum swings back to this more balanced design, and I think we really found this sweet spot, the right balance between tactility and digital experience.
We use eye tracking glasses that create a heat map that enables us to see where people's eyes are going, which is very granular if you think about driver distraction. Really important to know how much people are glancing at the screen. How can we make sure that our UX is simple enough and clear enough that they don't have to glance down so much? Or that we need to simplify our design because they're spending a lot of time staring at something, which might mean the actual design itself is maybe a little too complicated. But we can learn from that and iterate on the fly.
One of the creative innovations we came up with is what we call the community UI. The challenge now became, how can a driver and a passenger interact with the system at the same time? With a simple tap, we swap user interfaces from the left to the right so that the passenger can become the DJ or the navigator and the driver vice versa.
We move content around depending on what you need in that moment. And I think that's what some of the best user experiences offer, is the flexibility to meet you where you are rather than trying to have you adapt to that system.
We want to make sure that we prioritize the things that drivers need very frequently. We put those as physical buttons. Things like temperature controls, things like accessories, things like off-road controls. These are things that they need quick access to. We don't want people digging through menus to get access to them.
We're actually really deeply thinking about what the buttons need to be. What are they controlling? How does that play into what shows up on the screen? What are people going to potentially be overloaded by? How do we minimize that?
When we create the user experiences and user interfaces, it's not just about the graphic content in the display. We think about the motion, we think about the sound. We always consider the 3D because it helps the interaction with the users. You get more information, or you can give more entertainment to the user.
What I'm most excited about is to build a product that isn't necessarily a monolith, in that, from a software standpoint, able to learn from what our customers want and need and then can adapt to that. And I don't think our customers that are going to buy our vehicle have ever had that before, had a vehicle that can grow and adapt. I don't mean adding, features that they don't need, but learning what it is that they need over time and giving that to them.
We have seen how people are responding when they see this vehicle the first time. They love the proportion, they love the design, the capability of the car. What I would like to achieve is that this excitement also extends into the vehicle, and they open the vehicle the very first time, seeing the hardware buttons, the layouts of our human-machine interfaces.
I hope that our vehicle's user experience has the same emotional connection to our customers that the original Scout had. Also, that our brand and our experience and the new legacy that we're building has that same level of emotional impact.